It's summer evening. What evening is it? Thursday evening. I've just finished drilling. Well, not finished. Finished for the night. I've done about 30 acre. Another like 7 acre to drill. Ploughman stopped as well, so I couldn't keep going. And I can't keep going when it's dark anyway, because I've not got any LED lights or anything on that tractor, and it's impossible to see the metering wheel. So you're just guessing that you're not going to whack it on something like a furrow bottom. So it's just not worth trying to do it, especially when we're not pushed for time. So I'm going to get home now and have some tea. So I'll get everywhere locked up here and I'm off. So I shall see you all in the morning. Morning everybody. I've remembered my sunglasses today, even though I've not had them on yet. I have just got on the drill. I've been power harrowing, the guys ploughing headlands up, ploughman's ploughing headlands up. I've been power harrowing some corners out and stuff, make it easier for me drilling. Now I'm going to go and finish the gorings, and hopefully he'll have about finished the headland by then, and eventually, hope later on, get it rolled, because it looks so dried off lovely yesterday, that I drilled yesterday. Headland will be a bit fresh, that's all. Might have to leave it an hour or something before I start, but there'll be things to do. I think he's going to come and start ploughing in the rest of the land. We're dreaming of going straight into wheat, but I don't know what's happening yet, if I will or not. That's all down to my great uncle. So I'll plod on with what I've got to do. I better turn my drill box on. Hope it all sets up. Hope I've got enough seed as well. I think I have. I should have, unless it ends up a bigger acreage than I thought, which could be due to overlap, and when you lift up on the ends, like seed you drop and things like that, and I don't, because it's been lifting well, don't think I've lost much seed, so I'm hoping it's all going to be hunky-dory, and I'll have a little bit of seed left over to just do an extra run on a headland or whatever and have it tidied up, because there's no point keeping it. Keep it till next year. When it's a little bit, it don't matter. I better go, bees ringing me. I've done my barley. Looking a bit, I've been jumping on and off checking the seed. Just got a tiny bit left in, so I'll just run that out, put it in a bag. And if I've missed a patch, when it comes up, I'll sprinkle it on there. I don't think I've missed anything though. Like normally, last year I had a nightmare with my coulters blocking up, and I thought they were worn out. I know that was perfect conditions, to be fair. If they were bunging up in there, it would really be a bit of a scratchy head moment. But yeah, it's gone in 36 acre. It's worked out. I was guessing it was 37, but 36 will do me. So that's drilled. Ploughman's ploughing, so I could drill some wheat, but I'm going to firstly get some dinner. It's just about 12:30, I think. Nip down, get some dinner quickly, and just then that'll just allow the headlands I've done just to dry a bit more. And I'm going to get the rollers on and go and roll the barley in and have that done perfectly well. You know, finish the job properly, then move on. And then I might get 10 acre, 11 acre a week done before I end it there. Then I've got a calibrate drill as well, and yeah, work that out. He's halfway through ploughing it now here in front of me, so I don't know, my new phone's coming today as well, so I'll be able to actually see if I'm filming anything important down that end ploughing. Just ploughing that piece. This was taters. This will go in with this is going to get worked up as well. So, and seed's coming Monday by the sounds of it. So it sounds like I'm going to be very, very busy drilling, which I'm all for, if that's what my great uncle wants to do. You know, if you offer a drill man the chance to drill earlier season with dry conditions, he's going to bite your hand off, isn't he? And that's what I'm thinking, because slogging on, like, there's been a lot of times when we've finished drilling and it's always been really near bonfire night, 5th of November, or just after, and it's always foggy, isn't it? And I think it's foggy. I always think, is it foggy because of the smoke, or is that just a stupid thing I've made up in my head? It always seems to come foggy around bonfire night, and I'm like drilling in these fields, and they're fairly long runs, but with the fog you can't see one end to the other. It's really like a depressing day, and you don't know if you've got anywhere or done anything. Some rubbish there, not from me. And now I'm just starting rolling, and hopefully, I'm hoping I can get this rolled. I don't know how long it'll take me. I'm not really thought 2 hours at most, I'm hoping. And then and then I can get drilling. I need to calibrate the drill. I've emptied the drill, so it's clean the barley. So I need to put wheat in it, calibrate it, and then I could start, there'll be a 10 acre I can go into, 11.5 acre. Call it 10 acre, but it's a bit bigger than that. And yeah, get that, well, most of that done tonight, hopefully. And I'm staying at the farm tonight, because Mum and Dad have gone to a wedding up in Scotland. So yeah, all things I go. I used to work for a Mr. Walmsley at first, and I used to stop. I lived there in like an annex on the property. I remember one day he'd asked me if I wanted to do some rolling. I said something. I had something planned. It was a Saturday or something like that. I said no, I'm planning on doing this, and he said, oh, it's okay, I'll do it. And as I was getting ready, I saw him rolling, and I couldn't believe he was rolling up and down the field. Not even overlapping, I don't think, just without GPS, without anything. He was driving so perfectly up the field, and I sat, and he was right out back of his house. And I thought, I am so glad I didn't say I'd do that, because I would not have done as good a job as that. And then he'd have to look at it all year till at least it started growing. But yeah, just little things like that stick in your head. But no, I hope he's doing alright actually. A really nice fella, really nice chap to work for, everything. He's really good to me. I also love being up there around Thirsk. I had a whale of a time in that year. I was with the young farmers and everything. Made some good friends, good friends up there, but probably don't keep in contact with them as much as I should. But I'm just, well, you just get so busy in farming that you immerse yourself in what you're actually doing right in front of you, and keeping in contact with friends regularly. That's why it probably gets quite lonely. That's why it's a lonely profession. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep rolling, and hopefully I can cut to me being nearly done, but I'll probably think of something else to say before then. There's a little gull or something, seagull, down this end. I want to ask people what it is, because I've no idea. It's like over half, it's over half as small as like some of the herring gulls and things that are here. It's like really small. I think most of these are herring gulls. Are they herring gulls? I have no idea. Zoom up. My zoom's terrible. Maybe better zoom it forwards. Let's try and find this little bird now. It was up here on the left hand side earlier. I will slow down to see it. I think it's coming up here. It's still far. I won't be able to see it from it because it was that small. I was like, oh, that's a young seagull. I'm like, no, it's not. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I've just drunk a full can of Red Bull. I shouldn't have done. It's here. I can see it. This is it here, I think. Can I find it? There. Should I stop? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Hang on, let me zoom out. There it is. What is it? Someone want to tell me what it is? Oh, there's a good shot of it. I have no idea. It's just in with the seagulls. I don't think it is a gull now. It's kind of it's like a little wading bit. That's quite like a. I don't know what it is. Honestly, do not know what it is. Someone will. I've never seen one before, I wouldn't say. Not another one here in this field. No, definitely not another one of them in this field. Looked like it had a little pointed beak, but can't see very well on my phone screen because it's all green at the moment still. Oh, I'm getting into the gorings now. I'm fed up of rolling. I want to get on with my drilling. Looks like Mr. Proudly the Proud Man is doing the headlands now, I think. So it means I'll be able to start drilling and I won't be getting in his way. He won't be getting in my way. So that's quite good. I don't know if he's got a finish at some point today. So I don't know if he's going into the 6 acre that he was going to go into next, or if he's going to just leave it till tomorrow. There is a part, he's lost a point, and the knock-on points, and where the bit where it knocks in on the carrier, part of that's snapped off. But it's on the back foot and it's ploughing all right. It's not wearing anything apart from the carrier that needs replacing. So he's just carry on to do that. So I'm guessing he'll probably stop and go pick a part up for it, and then he's got it for tomorrow. And then I've got a diet field I can go into and drill. Just get on with it. Just trying to get on with it, aren't we? There's always something going wrong. So far so good. This is looking quite good. It's dried off, lovely. Came up quite a bit of moisture in it yesterday, wasn't there? Yesterday was a cracking day. It was blowing and it was sunny all day. It's been sunny all morning this morning. It was dusty. I think I've got into what I drilled today now and it isn't dusty, but the rest of the field was dusty. Anyway, I better concentrate. Don't want to miss any bits. What I'm noticing here is there's no black-headed gulls. There's normally like with little black caps on them. There's normally quite a few of them kicking about, but I haven't seen one. There's some smaller ones. They're like the same size as the black-headed ones, but they're literally mostly what I call herring gulls, which it might not even be them, but the big ones. And ones that I presume are like juvenile herring gulls, they're like the grey on them. You know, and they're like a lot greyer, not white. But they might be a type of gull themselves. I'm not very up on gulls. But I did hear, unless I'm making this up, that the black-headed gulls were getting hammered by bird flu in the area at one point. I wonder if that's why there's none here, or is it just that as it happens today they're not in the area. There's quite a lot here. You normally see one with like, there was one once actually in the other field, and you can see it, can't you, if there's one in the field, it's the white. And I think I was probably rolling then, years ago, and it had broke its wing. I went to pick it up to help it, and it bit me in a little thing. And so eventually, I got it in the cab, and I was looking at it, and I thought, well, what on earth am I going to do with this? So I ended up having to put it out of its misery, bless it. I think that was the best thing for it. It was never going to fly again. It was I think it had flown into the electrical lines. And obviously, it had been laid there, it didn't look very well. Well enough to bite me. The little thing. It hurt a bit as well. It could nip. Now spinning around. Only a bit left to do now. Only real goings. I keep taking out a 4-wheel drive when I turn around because it leaves less of a. I can turn around on myself. If you leave this in 4-wheel drive, it like grabs as it goes round and shoots ground a bit more. If you take it out, it makes a nicer job. Little things that are awkward, but take a bit of pride in it this year. It's looking okay, looking good. Hope it comes up well. Right, it's me done rolling. So this field's all ploughed, ready to go. It's like got to get the power back on really, and I can power it because the furrow bottom's in the field. So I'll do better working that off and making it nice and smooth for me to go in and drill it. So that's where I'm going to head now. Ploughman's just leaving, he's going out, so he's not doing any more today. It gives me a chance to catch up a little bit. Doing that rolling's just got me behind. I'd have probably caught him up, to be fair, if I'd just kept going flat out drilling. Because it has been going well. Right, I'll get these backed up and dropped up. I've been running around meeting mentors now. Didn't used to eat a lot of sweets, I seem to eat them all the time now. I've been running around like a nutter. I've got the drill calibrated, the power back on, the roller's off. I'm going to power the furrow bottom that's in the field. So I've got a nice smooth way in and out with the drill. And then I'm going to start drilling. It's 4:30 and I thought I was going to drill it all today. I think realistically I need 3 hours. And I think it'll be dark in 2 hours once I start drilling. So probably be a finish off tomorrow job, but we'll see how I go. Might be able to get on quicker, you never know. Different field. Right, it's got to 5 o'clock, which means it's prime time I started editing this video and getting it up. Otherwise, it could just take forever. I don't know how long it is. I've just been doing snippets, having a through the day, see how they add up. I hope someone can tell me what that bird was, because it's not here now. There's seagulls everywhere, all up and down my run, but I'd be really interested to know what it was. And then in future I'll know. There's a lot of smaller gulls here now. Look, they're not the herring gulls. They're like, they've got a little black mark at the back of their eye, but they're generally all white. Maybe it's the black-headed ones that took the hat off. That's what they look like. What have I done so far? I've done just over an acre in here. She was purring a bit quicker at 7.5k at one bit, but she's choking a bit now. Yeah, I'll have to go down a gear. She normally runs about, she just drops back from 1000s, she chokes back to about 970 normally. When you get up a gear, and sometimes then pulls her back to 900 and she can't handle it. But she seems to just run under 1000 no matter what you do. She's probably lost a few ponies over the years, hasn't she? But she's doing a good job in here. She's working up lovely. This is the deeper side of the field. To get to the other side, it's a bit stonier, but generally just an easy field to work. Pretty square, apart from the bottom headlands on a bit of a slant. I've straightened my run up. Some funny bits of edge in the first run. And now I'll fly on and get this in tonight, I hope, and then back to the farm, be sorting tea out, I think, and I'll be with all the dogs and everything. We'll have Roger there and have a nice chill, and then back here tomorrow. Probably a steady day tomorrow, and I should get back to the farm tomorrow at Highgate, and I've got some cattle to get out. Somewhere Sunday, Monday, and then they're doing the maize on Monday, but I'll not be there. I think I'll be here drilling because the sea's coming then. And so Sunday I'll have to help set the clamp up and also get more cattle out. So it's kind of a pretty packed weekend right through. Another week of this, so a good solid week of 10 days of this, and I should nearly be done. And that'll be fantastic, won't it? Right, catch you later. Like and subscribe. Thank you.